They've traveled 2,000 kilometers to get here. Many of them only left Venezuela on foot at the beginning of August, in a race against the clock to get to the border with Peru before the 25th. As of Saturday, only Venezuelans carrying a passport can enter Peru.
I arrived here really at the last minute to be able to cross the border and enter.
Peru has called for calm, saying the number of Venezuelans affected by the new policy will be relatively low, and that 80% of those arriving do so with a passport. Colombia, though, says it's closer to 50%. The rest have ID cards. An average 2,500 Venezuelans are arriving in Peru daily, 10 times the usual traffic. Earlier this month, more than 5,000 people crossed in a single day, and Lima says it's been struggling to cope. On Friday, Ecuador said it had suspended the passport requirements it had implemented last week. It also opened a humanitarian corridor which crosses the country all the way into Peru. The corridor will facilitate the movement of Venezuelans toward the Peruvian border. The UN says more than 2 million people have fled Venezuela since 2014. Under Nicolas Maduro's leadership, the country has suffered from hyperinflation and shortages of basic necessities such as food and medicine. With the crisis escalating, Colombia is calling for a regional solution and is holding a meeting with officials from Ecuador and Peru in Bogotá next week.